Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of By Gosh Quilting. And my name is Jamie and I'm going to go over a Sew Sampler box. I am relatively new to quilting, and one of the subscription boxes that I found that was really excellent was the Sew Sampler box. And I know there are a few videos online, or a few people online that do these videos, but they do them month by month, and by the time the next month rolls around, I don't always have the same people readily available that I could watch their Sew Sampler subscription boxes to help me make my decision. So I thought that I would just give you a couple months in a row to show you what these are and what they're involved, to see if it's something you would like. This is not sponsored in any way. I just think that this is an excellent box. So what I have here is a Sew Sampler box. This is exactly what they look like when they come. On the back side here is where you're going to find your address and things like that. And so they all look like this. They all come in like a Tiffany blue box. It's showing up a little bit darker on camera than it really is. But you open, they always come like this. They're nice, so if you wanted to store it like this, you could. So when you open it up, it opens up like this. And it always looks like this here. So I'm trying to adjust the camera to get everything in. Oh. Sorry about that. Okay, so it looks like this. The cover looks like that. And then the interior looks like this. So it just, it always has a piece like this on top. So this is the August 22nd box, and it always comes open like that. If you turn over the cover of this item, you always get some codes that you can use. This comes from Fat Quarter Shop. So there's a Fat Quarter Shop item, code you can put in here to get, like this case, 20% off Riley Blake notions and 25% off, this one is Quilting Life Designs and Chelsea Stratton Designs. And these coupons are only good on the Fat Quarter website. I had thought maybe they were good on, like, on cases where some of these brands have their own websites. They're not. They're only good on the the items in the Fat Quarter website. So they always come like this. Then inside, what you're going to find is a little booklet. This tells you everything that's in your box, and it nicely explains what each item is and what it's for. I don't always know what my items are, or what they're, what to do with them. So this has been helpful on a number of occasions. So that's that, and I don't normally look at it till after I've went through the entire box, because I want to know. I want to be surprised. So in this case, we got a this little package here that says "So Fine" on it, and this is just thread gloss. I have not used this yet. I may try that sometime in the future. This one's Ruby Grapefruit, and there is, again, more instructions in here as to how and what to use that on. One of the items that I actually did take out of this one here, and I just realized that now, was this tape measure. It came with a little tape measure. It should be sitting here beside me somewhere, but I am not seeing it, so that was in here as well. You always get something to work on. So in this case, we got this package here, and these are from, this is, let's see, Emma by Sherry and Chelsea. And these are, let's see what they look like. They're Fat Quarters here, if I had to guess. I'm going to look at my little book here. Let's see. Yep, Fat Quarter bundle, and value on the Fat Quarters alone is $19.98. It'll tell you what each item is worth. The box itself is $25, approximately like $28 with shipping, but you always get more than that in value of the boxes. Well, that isn't if you actually use everything in the box. So here is the fabric that I received. What I like about this too is you'll notice in the bottom of the box, you actually get then a quilt pattern to use that fabric in. So in this case, this is this enchanted quilt pattern, It finishes at 51.5 by 51.5, and then they're nice. It's a nice colored inside that gives you, you know, the piecing information, fabric requirements, things like that. So that's really neat. This also came with this. These are little, it's like a little snipping. Yeah, super snips. They can come in various colors sometimes. So like in this case, the picture was green, but I got the yellow ones. And then you also get a quilt square. What happens is there's a block to assemble each month. And then at the end of a year, you have 12 pieces. And then the 12 pieces go together to form one big quilt. So I keep mine. I have a little pile here. Just show you here of a bunch of them that I have. And then, like I said, you can make them. Some people make them monthly. Some people just keep them like I do. And then what'll happen is at the end of 12 months, if you wanted to piece together all the pieces, you'd have a quilt top. So this is what the box for August looked like. And then I'm going to show you the box for September. I just paid for my October, so it should be here, I would say, within the week. So here is the September box. Again, it opens with this cover. It kind of covers up what's inside. And again, here are, there's always something on sale. So 30% off pins and needles. Again, this is only for Fat Quarter Shop purchases. Again, we have the little booklet, but I don't want to look at that yet because I don't want to be, I like to be surprised. So this we have a magnetic seam guide. This I may try to use. Again, I'd have to look up the instructions on what to do with it, but that's one of the things I like about these, that you'll get things that you might have not purchased before, and this will kind of show you new things to use. I received this, which I'm excited about. It is just a seam ripper, but unfortunately for me, I need these a lot, so I do not mind a good seam ripper. This is the fabric we received this time. And let's see what this is by Riley Blake. Designs. I getcha. So that's a little bit of the fabric in here. And then you, again, get the quilt pattern in each box. So that one's saying to use this here. Sweet as Honey quilt pattern. Then we have some real leather strong and flexible thimble pads. You can use these basically like you put them on your finger and they work like a thimble would, is my understanding. I have not tried them as of yet. Then we have the monthly quilt block that I'm having a hard time getting out. So it just looks like that. Again, tells you kind of what you need, what type of fabrics, and what to use for that. So let me just look here. I believe that was everything that was in the box. I'm just going to take a look at the item here to make sure that I did kind of show you a little bit better view of the fabric there. Oh, sorry about that. There's the thimble pack, the seam ripper, the quilt square, and then a nice little picture of what you'd get in there. So I really like these. I just thought they might be helpful for you if you were thinking about getting a subscription box. I definitely recommend these, and just wanted to kind of show you two in a row. Some have better things than others in them, but honestly, I found all kinds of things I didn't know I needed. Like, I love this. This came in one of them. A 2-in-1 Happy Mat, self-cleaning silicone brush. So like what you wipe it on here, and you know how you get all little fabrics, this will pick them up nice and easy for you. I really, really like that. I received this 1 month, which I also really like. This is really good for if you're chain sewing, and then you just take the fabric here and cut it off with this. I really enjoy that. It comes apart like that. I really like that. I've got another seam rippers, and yeah, I just think they're really fun. And when you're new to sewing and you don't know for sure what it is you need or don't need, I think they're great. So just thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I put out videos on Sundays and may put out some on different days as well, but for sure like to get a video out on Sunday. Thank you so much. Bye.